Hey traders, John Howell here. So today, what a bloodbath in the markets, but this is so good, guys. Are you guys getting excited about this? I am really, really excited about this. Now, you guys are probably thinking, John, what drugs are you on? Now, who said market go down a lot equals is bad? Woo, right? Market go down a lot equal good, right? And why is because if you're on the sidelines and you're waiting for some really good opportunities to buy, this is the time, right? These are the times that you wait for when you get panic selling in the markets. Because what happens after panic selling, right? What happens? Like this looks really similar to what actually happened in COVID, right? Big move down, right? And after the panic selling happens, then we get this really rocket ship back to the upside. And that's what we're seeing through here, right? We're seeing really big movement. And if we have a look at all the indices, right? Let's look at the S&P 500. And right now we're getting this is the Dow Jones, should I say. Dow Jones is right now getting very close to this level through here. We are just getting a really nice overall correction to the downside. No, this market will not keep going down. Yes, we are getting a lot more liquidation on the downside than I originally thought, but that's okay. Because guess what? The market's like a rubber band, right? We will, when the market does start to snap back, it's going to actually not only snap back, but snap back fast and hard. You watch, right? NASDAQ as well too. NASDAQ, really big movement on the downside. Is this the start of a big bear market? Right? If this is the complete start of a big bear market, we have a huge rally to come because are we about to put in a really big head and shoulder formation and come? If we do, we have this big movement on the upside. So get ready for a really strong rally for the next few months out of this level from here. And also the NASDAQ composite as well too. Same sort of thing, right? Big movement on the downside. Now, if I do this here, let me bring this up here. One thing you'll notice here is I'm always utilizing my moving average, right? This is my 24 moving average on the charts. And I'm always utilizing this in a way of, are we too far above it? Overbought. Are we too far below it? Oversold. Because as you can see, we only get certain distance away before we start to see the turnarounds, right? And that's hence the reason why gold is selling off right now. What a quinky dink, guys. Gold is actually going down. Oh my goodness, who saw this coming? So, but also the flip side as well too, right? We've been getting a lot of panic selling through here. So we're probably, again, I don't know when this is going to find the bottom and start to get a reversal, but we're not just going to keep just doing something like this here, right? The market's not going to keep doing that through there. Something we are going to get, again, now if this is the start of a very big overall topping pattern, then guess what? Yes, we will get a rally, and then I think the big move is going to come more later on the year, right? If you think this is big now, if this is the top and we see this here, we're probably going to see some really big movement on the downside to come. So that's what I'm seeing from there. And then also the S&P 500. S&P 500 is almost at this level through here as well too. Really X marks the spot here on the S&P 500. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you look at this here? And when we're talking about maximum distance away from the moving average, look how far away we are from the moving average now. So we are getting ready for a strong bounce. We are getting a lot more liquidation here, guys, but get ready for a really strong bounce out of this level here. Now, again, looking at this daily charts here, we could actually have a bit more to the downside, but you see these gaps through here? See the gappy and gappy through there? Guess what? The gappy, right? The gappy is probably going to get filled from there. And so that's what's happening there. Let's actually go look at the good old silver and gold today. And silver right now is absolutely completely falling off a cliff. And when I was giving warnings about gold and silver in the past, I'm probably going to get a lot of quietness in my comment sections about the markets today, right? And traders, I hope you can see that this is silver and this is gold, and gold is just the beginning. This is the beginning of a much bigger drop in gold, right? I've been warning about this, and this is the reason why this here is, look at this here. I've been warning about this for the last couple of weeks. One down day has now wiped out 2 weeks worth of your trading. And by the way, this is just getting started. We are about to see an enormous drop on the downside. We're about to see a good 10 to 15% drop on the downside really quick in gold. And the top is now forming here, right? This sell-off is going to get a lot worse in gold through here. The worst scenario when it comes to the stock market, this is the Fear and Greed Index for the actual stock market. And as you can see, we are getting really, really, really down here. This is a massive, massive, massive reaction when it comes to the stock market here, guys. And I just honestly see this thing as about to see some really, really nice movements. You watch, guys, over the next 2 months, we're going to see this Fear and Greed Index be back into the greed or maybe even extreme greed again. Mark my words, that's going to happen. Now, how that happens, do we bottom out tomorrow? I don't care. But I'm definitely positioning myself for the next 2 months for when all this starts to form up. Guess what's coming, right? Guess what's coming. So we're seeing that through there when it comes to the overall markets, and that's what I want to share with you today, guys. Even the mining stocks are getting crushed today as well too. Mining stocks are crushed today. GDXJ crushed, big selling movements. Same for SIL and the SILJ, right? So we're getting these really big movements here. But one thing I want to share with you here is, let me show you this here. Oh, by the way, guys, see all these different indicators here, right? I always bring this chart up here to show you guys, don't use this here. This is useless, right? Always bring your charts back to charts like this here. Let me go back to the stock market. And as you can see that this is just coming back down to a really, really, really nice area. And it's probably a really good opportunity to buy these markets from here. So traders, this is an amazing opportunity right now. And for those who are emotionally ready for this, and I'll say emotionally ready because there's so much buying opportunities out here, guys. And right now, this is a gift from God, right? And once this is all settled and done, we're probably likely to see some really, 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 really nice movement back to the upside. And then come May and then June, you're like, what was I worried about, right? So don't get so sucked into today. Don't let your emotions get involved with today. Again, we still can have more downside to come. We don't know when the bottom's going to be in here, but when we do, we're going to see a significant move in the markets from here. So traders, if you are struggling right now in your trading, you need some help, right? This is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to getjohntop.com. I want you to read on that page, and I want you to apply for my coaching. Let me coach you, or I will coach you every single week through these markets, through the big booms, through the big bust, right? And through all these periods. And not only to be able to do this, be able to how to actually learn to see these opportunities the right way so you can take advantage of this. Because it's in these moments when there's maximum fear in the markets, this is the time that sets you up. And then 6 months after this, you're using these panic times as an opportunity for you to really catapult your success in the market. So be smart, guys. Go apply for my coaching. And if you are struggling right now and you don't know what's going on, you are losing so much money right now because you don't understand what's going on. And on top of that, you're going to miss out on what I believe is probably one of the greatest opportunities we're going to see this year.